Hi everybody. I had to use one of my old videos, but anyway. Okay, so Bold was pretty good today. Um, okay, so and just so you know, the original title of this was going to be Bold Shocker, which is kind of interesting because I was going to use it for yesterday's too because it applies. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We found out that Luna's on house arrest. Everyone is up in arms because how dare Bill um, let someone like that in his house? Then we found out yesterday because the chief of police, which I talked about this before, I don't understand how Stephanie Forrester has a chief of police on speed dial, but apparently she does. And he was getting ready to rearrest her and take her off to jail, and then he got another phone call saying that Luna Nozawa, which is her character name, had been pardoned, which means she's exonerated of everything that she was accused of and is no longer in jail, and that's how it goes. Okay, so then they find that out, and Steffi loses her stuff again and says, "Oh my God, you mean this woman is free? How is that possible? Oh my God." Then her parents, Taylor and Rich, are, "Oh my God, Bill, oh my God, you can't do that." So, same thing. Okay. So, Luna is in shock. She says, "What? Unpardoned? You mean it? What does that mean?" So, which I already knew what it meant, but it was kind of funny because the person acting like the chief, had to tell her it means that you're as free as anybody else. So that was kind of funny to watch because I was like, that means you're free, honey. Um, okay, so here's the minor fallout today of this decision, and we find out who did it. And to be honest, I shouldn't have thought about it as hard as I did, but I did because I was like, maybe Finn is stepping up and going to be her father and represent her and whatever, you know what I mean? And so I was like, okay, maybe that's him. Then, because he was also giving her a lot of eye contact, which made me think that maybe he did it. And then when Bill put his foot down and finally said, "Okay, I want everybody out," then they all leave. And he shares this moment with Luna. And Luna asks him outright, she's like, "You're the one who did it for me, right?" And he says, "Yes, I did." And she's, "Why?" And he said, "Because I thought that I think that you deserve a fresh start. Only," and she's like, "Thank you, thank you." And okay. And then he's like, "Okay, well, you got to do one thing. You got to do your life, live your life as best as you can, be the best version of yourself you can." And I was like, "Yes." Okay. But here's the twist. And here's the thing that I didn't think it was going to happen so quickly, although it makes sense. Okay. So you got to think that Luna's been on house arrest for a couple of months now. Okay. Besides, she was in prison for, like, say 6 months, and then on house arrest for another 2 months, give or take. Okay. And in the 2 months, she and Bill had become very close, like close friends, I'd say. And I had a thought, and I know it's not right, and I know everything else. Okay, I know that. But I was thinking, I kind of wish he was her dad because he stood up for her when nobody else did. I mean, Finn didn't even stand up for her. Finn said, okay, you're my daughter, but all the things that she did wrong. So I'm like, that's not standing up for your daughter. That's taking up for your wife. Ugh. Okay. And then, so I didn't think, okay, here's what I didn't think was going to happen so soon. I didn't think that he was going to ostensibly kick her out too and say, well, when I said I want everybody out, that means you too. And she's like, oh, I didn't know that. Okay. And then she goes into I'm going to pay you back. I don't know how, but I'm going to pay you back. And then he says, okay, but you got to be gone by the time I'm back, because apparently he said he had a meeting, so he's going to go back in the office. So say goodbye to Chill Bill, because Bill's going to be back in the office. We're back to Dollar Bill Spencer now. Sad but true. I don't know. I like seeing Don Diamont kind of chill, and like relating to Luna. I liked it. I know all the things about Luna's character. I'm just saying that I liked it. Okay. So yeah, now the question is, okay, and then also going forward, sometimes I get I go off on a bit of a tangent. I'm sorry. Okay, going back to the storyline. Steffi again put her foot down and said, let's see, what did she say? I'm trying to remember verbatim. She said, I can't go through what we went through with your mother, Sheila. Ben, promise me we're not going to go through that again. And he says, yeah, we won't go through that again. So now we have a problem of Luna has to go somewhere and doesn't have anywhere to go because she's not welcome at Bill's house anymore. So is she going to try to connect with her father? And is her father going to obey his wife's wishes or stick up for his daughter like he should have now? And then the further question is, will Finn ever stick up for Luna? I mean, really stick up for Luna. Because this is where it's perplexing, because in the moment I thought, okay, they're going to bond. They bonded. But now he's treating her like he doesn't even know who she is. Like she's nobody, just somebody off the street. Odd, really odd. I don't know. I don't like it. Because part of me wants to shake him and go, okay, but that's your daughter still. That's where I am with him. So, all right. Bye, everybody.